Welcome to the vlog, everybody. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I recently got veneers. These are temporary veneers, and I'll be getting permanent ones in just a few weeks. I just wanted to mention that in case you guys haven't known or you haven't seen, then yes, there's something different, and it is my teeth. And I'm so happy, and I'll definitely be sharing my experience. A ton of you asked me on Instagram if I would do that, and absolutely, I plan to, so just stay tuned for that. But for now, I just want to hop into the vlog. I just spent the whole day, the whole half of the day, working at WeWork. I absolutely love my work environment now. Just got to the gym and I feel good, and it is glute day, so that's a good thing. I feel good. Mindset is something I'm having to focus on today. I think some days it comes more naturally to me than others, and I think other days I have to really just practice the tools that changed my mindset in the first place. And I think sometimes people will look at me and think that I just always have a strong mind, and the truth is that I don't. I've just learned certain tools and certain techniques that when my mind starts going into a hard place, or not a bad place, but maybe like a negative spot, or it's focusing on things that just don't serve me, I've learned how to kind of rewire that. And, you know, for example, I read something this morning, and it was in my morning devotional, and it talked about how sometimes we feel the suffering of something multiple times because we live in our head about it, and we try to predict it, and we try to think about what it's going to feel like and what's going to happen. We try to rehearse all these conversations, and we essentially feel that pain before that pain was ever supposed to even be in our lives. So the way to get out of that is to realize that you're not present in the moment. So when your mind starts going crazy, when your mind starts trying to predict the outcome of things and you start to feel that pain, you need to like snap your fingers, bring yourself back to reality, and be like, where am I right now? You know, and for me, it was at a beautiful work environment with jobs that I love. I love every part of what I do, in a great work environment, and there's just so many reasons for me to be thankful. So I just got into that feeling of gratitude and focused on where am I currently at right now in this present moment, because things I'm worrying about, the things that I sometimes rehearse and feel might not happen, or if they are, it's going to happen way later. Rather than feeling the pain multiple times, and then also when it happens, if it happens, the best thing to do is to realize that pain and struggle and suffering, it might be a part of your life. That's true, but it's not supposed to be right now. It's supposed to be when that day comes. So don't stress and worry about something that hasn't happened yet. You can definitely always be prepared, that kind of thing. But if you realize that you're focusing on the negative and you're just in that kind of headspace, it's best to get into a feeling of gratitude, recenter yourself, come back to the present moment, and focus on what's right in front of you. So like I said, today mindset is just a work in progress. You know, all these little tools that I've used in my life have really helped me to usually have a positive mindset, but it's not always that way, and it's okay. So just like when you do your first squat ever, it's not great. You guys, if you guys have never practiced like redirecting your negative thoughts into positive thoughts, or I used to tell people if they struggled with negative self-talk, like I'm not good enough, or I don't look pretty, or this or that, then I would say first step is just recognize that that's where your headspace is at. Second step is to immediately reaffirm positive affirmations about yourself. And it doesn't have to be something that's super fake, like I'm the most beautiful person in the world, if like you truly don't feel that way. It doesn't have to be super fake like that. Make it something that really means something to you. Like, what would your best friend say is an amazing quality about you that doesn't have to do with the way that you look? Maybe it's that you're just such a caring friend and you care about the details and you make your friends feel so special. So reaffirm that to yourself and be like, I'm an incredible person because of who I am, not just what I look like, you know? And maybe it is physical. Maybe you say like, I am beautiful and uniquely me. And you reaffirm things to yourself, because no one else in this world can be you. So take those negative thoughts, replace them with positive thoughts, and then also just change your state. I always say, like, if you're in your head and nothing is working, sometimes that happens to me too, just change your state and get active. Go for a walk outside, go hit the gym, literally stand up in your bedroom. If you're in your bedroom having a moment, stand up and do air squats and speak positive affirmations about yourself while you're doing air squats if you have to. There's tons of like little tools and things that I've done, and that's one of my goals on this channel, is to share that with you guys. I hope that helps you. So I'm doing good. I'm staying present, and right now I am incredibly thankful for the team that I have around me, especially for my trainer Doug. Right now I talked to my coach this morning, Coach Jamie. So I'm focusing on those things and just being really grateful for those things right now. So I'm gonna go in there, have a great session, be fully present, and then I'll see you guys after. I'm gonna record a little bit of it if I can get the camera in. Well, hello, welcome to the vlog.
Whoa, what's up guys? All right, so today, hams and glutes again. This is what we do quite a bit of our time. What we started with is the squat press and walking lunges. First two sets of walking lunges are definitely much more of a warm-up. and then we put some weight on the walking lunges. The focus on the squat press is loading the hamstrings and glutes on the negative. If you really let that weight sit on your heels and come down, you're gonna feel the hamstrings and glutes kind of pull the weight down, and that's what you really want, so that when you press, you're pressing with those same muscles your mind is already ready to use them. It's not just willy-nilly drop the weight, push it up, drop the weight, push it up. We're very mindful with this, but hope you enjoy watching it. Finish strong. Good. Beautiful. Great work. Solid.
That's a good set. Pairs up, next superset.
Hey guys. All right, so now we have another superset on my favorite hack squat. We are gonna do a reverse hack squat that really does a good job of, again, focusing on loading up the hamstring tie-in and making the glutes do the work. And then we just go straight into a straight leg deadlift or RDL, whatever you want to call it, on the hack squat. One of our favorites here at Gold is to use this for the RDLs. It's much safer on the back and just really allows for a good machine-like connection.
We're trying to be considerate with the angles here.
Bite with your shoulders back. Right there, good. Your knees will have easier time staying forward. Perfect, one. Coming near the end here, light at the end of the tunnel, we have Bulgarian split squats. One of my favorites. You'll notice we set it up in a squat rack. That way you don't have to focus so much on balance. You can really drive off that leg. What we're doing here is we're strengthening the hip individually on each side, as well as strengthening all the connective tissue between the different muscles and connecting or strengthening the muscles themselves. Unilateral stuff is very important for getting big glutes and strong hamstrings, both of which is our goal. Here we go. Yep, that's the spot right there. Find the power off that leg. 4, 5. Squeeze it, go. Really squeeze, really squeeze. Breathe, good. Next time when you start to drive into the movement and out, into the movement out, too. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and done. Good job.
Alright, let's go see what's up.
Alright guys, so we're finishing here with a triple set. Really just trying to see what Evelyn's made of. But she made good stuff. So we go hyperextend with both legs over here, 20 reps. Then we come here on the seated leg curl, we get another 20 reps. Then there's a 60-pound kettlebell down there below your view. We do some sumo deadlifts, sumo squats right there like that. 10 to 12 reps there. That's a triple set. Here we go.
gosh, you guys. That workout was ridiculous. Like, what was I even thinking about before I went into the gym? I don't know. That's why I love workouts like that. It doesn't matter where your mind is at. Like, you come out of there and you're just like, who am I? What is my life? Like, in a good way, where you're like, I completely forgot what I was stressing about. I feel so much better after that workout. I'm just trying to reorganize my bag real quick. And honestly, I'm like just so less stressed after that workout. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh my God. My legs and glutes and hamstrings are just shaking, so I feel like I'm standing like a baby deer, like just like shaking. Okay, so I'm now home. Looks a little high. It's probably better. I'm now home and I'm eating what I'm calling my turkey slop. So if you don't know, when you get veneers, you have to eat soft food. So I just have to make everything either be smoothies, Greek yogurt, like mashed sweet potato, egg whites, things that are really, really soft that I don't have to chew, oatmeal, cream of wheat, cream of rice. Or I have to make some of my regular meals into what I'm calling slop, for, you know, lack of a better word. Basically what I did was I took turkey meat and I put it in vegetable broth with carrots, cucumber, and then I put that over white rice. So I have white rice turkey slop. Sounds not that great, but it actually tastes so good and it's so satisfying. So much more satisfying than just like all the regular plain mush that I was eating. It's still pretty mushy, but that way I don't have to bite down, you know, because I really can't just yet. Post-workout meal. Vinny, are you ready to go for a walk? Yeah? So it's time to go for a walk. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I've showered and gotten ready. I'm just wearing a cute sweater that I got from Fashion Nova. I actually got these jeans from Fashion Nova as well. I just buy them online and I like them because usually they fit pretty well, especially if you have like big legs and a smaller waist. So just wearing a little work outfit. I try to wear a work outfit a few times a week. The rest of the week it's just gym clothes, let's be real. But you know, feeling good today. I have some podcast interviews, so I wanted to look a little more professional and nice for those. Vinny is napping, but I think I want to take him. Vinny, do you want to go to work with mommy or stay here? Do you want to come with me? You can come if you want. You can come or you can stay. What do you want? I'm gonna go. You want to come? No, you want to stay? Alright, so I'm here at work and I'm set up for the podcast. I have this headset. If you guys want, I'll link this below because a ton of people ask me which ones I have. They're Audio-Technica and they're really good. I really like them. I got 2 of these. And then I also use the Zoom recorder. I'll link that as well. I basically I have to use an adapter to make the cord fit. And then this also goes into the headset. And then this one, it goes into the computer simply because I cannot figure out how to charge this. I'm pretty sure you plug it in somewhere. Anyways, it's dead, so I just leave it plugged into the computer and it's good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and give our next podcast interviewee a call. Good morning, everybody. It is actually the next day. My interviews went so well. I actually had 2 interviews, 1 online and 1 in person. And then I came home and I was so tired. I can't even describe to you guys. It was one of those times where you just like lay down and you feel numb and you're just like, oh my God, everything hurts, and it's not just from the gym. So I literally slept. It looks like I just like climbed into my already made bed, barely put my body in there. And then I woke up and it was like perfect. And I like didn't really even have to make my bed. I am going to go and treat myself this morning because, being totally honest, I woke up and I was like, when you wake up and you're just sore, you're tired, it's been a long week and you're dragging and like everything in your mind is like, sleep in, you should sleep in, you know, be lazy. I was like, not today. Got myself up, got myself ready. And I'm gonna treat myself to my new favorite drink at Starbucks. It's just an almond milk flat white. There are carbs and a little bit of fat in it, but I have no problem accounting for it because number 1, I have the room in my macros to do that right now. And then number 2, it's so delicious and warms my soul. And it's espresso, so it's gonna wake me up real quick. So I normally won't treat myself to a coffee because I have Nespresso here and then I have free coffee at work, but the free coffee doesn't start until like 9 a.m. But I'm out of Nespresso pods here and I have been for a few days, and I'm getting to work and there won't be coffee for like 3 hours, and your girl needs coffee now. I'm gonna go get some. I'm not justifying that to you guys. I'm trying to explain, like I choose to spend my money like really wisely and like when it's gonna really matter. So like yesterday I wanted coffee and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. Today I wanted it and I was like, yes, you are going to treat yourself, you're gonna love yourself, and you're gonna have a great work day. You know, I try to like turn a day that's a little harder, turn it into like more of a positive by doing something like that sometimes. So, okay, let's go get the coffee now. I just ordered on my Starbucks app ahead of time so I can just go pick it up. I got a Grande almond milk flat white with 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. And you guys, it was like $5 and something, like not 5 even, like $5.95. This is exactly why I do not buy Starbucks all the time. It is just a lot of money that you could put elsewhere, you know, but when you need it and when you want to love yourself, I think it's great. So I'm treating myself today. I hope you guys feel special because I literally waited for you guys to take my first sip. That says a lot about my commitment to this relationship between you and I. It smells so good already. Okay, it's gonna be a good day. Now the trick is to make it last more than 5 minutes. Sometimes I need a few initial like sips, like 3 or 4 in a row, and then I'm like, okay, gotta make this last. This is phenomenal. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. If I could be an affiliate for the flat white Starbucks drink, I would, because I believe in it and love it that much. Okay, no lie, I'm drinking this and it's so damn good that like with every sip, I'm like, I love myself. You are a damn queen. You are a boss. You work so hard. I'm just like sitting here like loving the hell out of myself, and it's great. I don't think I've had one of these moments in a little while. I did a face mask on Monday and that was awesome, but today I'm having a moment with myself, with you guys. I wanted to include it because if you haven't practiced self-love recently, do something that's gonna make you happy and remind yourself how much of a boss biatch you are, because you are. Save all of your lives right now. Have you ever made a smoothie and the lid gets stuck and you don't know how to get it off? Apparently this is how you get it off. Leave it in there for a little bit. So I'm gonna go home and get my 2-day-old smoothie and try that, and obviously it works. So thank you, John Marie, by the way. Next meal, and then I have a podcast interview. Hello. You were just like a ray of sunshine for everybody on there. It's actually incredible, and like the message that you spread and everything is just so beautiful, and more of the world needs to hear it, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to interview you for this new series that I'm doing. This series is going to be called Inspired by You. So it's inspired by the listeners, the people in my community, the people that I've had the chance of evolving with online. I wanted to interview the people that aren't necessarily being interviewed by other podcasters. Today's interview was amazing. You guys are going to die when I drop this series because it is so freaking good. You're gonna like honestly replay most of these, I think. So I know that it's topics and it's things that everybody can relate to. There's definitely, I think, an episode for each different kind of person, and I'm excited because I've only done 4 at this point, and they're each 4 separate, just completely different journeys that we take you on. Get excited. I will let you guys know when I decide to release this series. For now, I've got to quickly pack up and make it to the gym because it is back day with Doug. You're not a true bodybuilder until you've eaten meat and sweet potato out of the back of your car in front of Gold's Gym. One more thing to add to that, you're also not a real bodybuilder until you've had powder-like substances in the back of your car as well. I'm a little tired today, so taking Project 1. This is actually my favorite pre-workout because it's not just for the mental stimulation and focus, but it's really performance-based. So it really helps you with your endurance in the gym and also the pumps. I've gotten really just great workouts from using this one, and like I said, I like feeling the pre-workout like in my pump and my endurance versus just feeling it in my head and like feeling jitsy. And this one doesn't make me jitsy, but I will say I take half a scoop because I try to take the minimal effective dose. So I take half a scoop, and that's perfect for me to get through my whole workout. If you guys have never tried this pre-workout and you want to try it, you can always try it, and if you don't like it, just send it back and you get all of your money back because we have a 110% money back guarantee at First Form. So it's a really great way for you just to try it, see if you like it, and if you're unsatisfied for any reason, you can just send it back. I'll put a link down below for this exact pre-workout so that you guys can get free shipping so that you only pay for the product. Okay, so I need water because right now this is just mush. So I'm gonna go in, get some water, and then get to the workout. Vinny, my subscribers said that they only like my videos because of you. Say please like and subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can see my videos. Love, Vinny. I am now home post-workout, fresh out of the shower, and I was just talking on a podcast interview the other day, and we were talking about how on Instagram we need to do a better job of showing more of the real with the filtered and with the, you know, perfect Instagram everything. And I was explaining how I love YouTube because with YouTube, like, vloggers literally like don't care. It's like worst angles, like no makeup, it doesn't matter. And then I thought about it as I picked up my camera, and I was like, I think it's been a while since I've done like a fresh face, like zero makeup, you know, clip or something. So, and not just that, but like my bathroom is a mess right now. I got home, I just refilled the toilet paper because I picked that up on the way home. So like the trash is there. I just use my hair products. I just have like things everywhere, and I normally keep it clean. So this is the real life. This is what I normally look like. I'm in need of a spray tan. I was actually gonna tan and then pick up the camera, and I was like, wait, what am I doing? I should just film now while I'm nice and pale and show you guys the real life, what it actually looks like. And my skin actually looks good. I feel like I do have good skin. I'm so thankful for that. But I will sometimes break out like a little bit here just around that time of the month, like hormonal and stuff. But other than that, I'm blessed with good skin. Something with my hair that I've noticed recently is that I feel like my hair is not as full as it was when I was like 22 years old. I swear something happened within the last year that like my hair just, it doesn't feel as full as it did. So I actually started taking the skin, hair, and nail supplement by First Form. So I don't really have personal experience with it yet. So I'll let you guys know. I used it for a little bit, but I feel like I just had good hair, so I couldn't really tell. So I think now I'll like really notice the difference if I feel like it helps or not. So yeah, welcome to my life. Welcome to the real, the raw, the unedited. And I think that's gonna close the video there. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you just press the little bell next to subscribe, that will notify you whenever I post a new video, which is on every single Wednesday. I love you guys. Spread peace, spread positivity, be the change that you want to see in the world, and we can change your world one person, one smile, ding, at a time. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Hugs!